Tonight, 8 on Your Side investigates who is responsible. The agencies in charge of the welfare of a little Largo boy who is now dead say not them. Their comments follow the release of more than 1,000 documents in that case today.
8 on Your Side investigator Mark Douglas is joining us live tonight from the Largo apartment. That's where Jordan Belliveau died. Mark.
Keith and Stacy, local child welfare agencies blame Jordan Belliveau's mother for murdering him inside this apartment on Labor Day weekend. But in those documents released today, we found a glaring missed opportunity to save him. The night before Belliveau's murder, allegedly at the hands of his own mother, a caseworker paid a family visit to discuss numerous problems since she regained custody. These things need to be fixed ASAP or the child will be removed, he told her. But he left without taking that action. The next day, Belliveau was dead.
No one could have predicted the behavior of this mother and the tragic outcome. Miss Stinson is the person responsible for this tragedy.
By the time of that caseworkers meeting, Stinson was jobless and on the verge of eviction. 2 violations of the court order that gave her custody just 3 months earlier. She had turned away a guardian who came to check on Belliveau, and in a separate incident, Largo police needed a bullhorn to get Stinson to open her door to an abuse investigator. 2 more violations. And records show when her boyfriend got in a fight, she waded in with her baby in arms. But Lott insists there was little indication that Stinson was anything but a nurturing mother.
Then she jumps in the middle of the fight holding the child, and the child gets punched. How is that nurturing?
She attempted to, with her son in her hand, she attempted to pull the father out of that fight. That is correct.
How nurturing is that?
It was poor judgment for sure.
Now the question is, did the caseworker use poor judgment by not taking steps to get Jordan Belliveau out of harm's way the day before his murder?
Why didn't he make a phone call to the people who could remove the child?
He believed, based on his assessment and his relationship with Miss Stinson, that they had talked through the barriers and the concerns and that he had put a plan in place with her to address those concerns.
The bureaucratic blame game over who bears responsibility for the tragic death of that child in this apartment is far from over. DCF has just initiated its own investigation. Back to you, Keith.
Mark Douglas reporting live in Largo. Thank you.